graph equation is y equals to negative 3x plus 2. The x values, the independent variables were given accordingly. You have to find the dependent variables value. That means y value. In the given graph equation formula, you can substitute the given x value. So first 3x, sorry, negative 3x minus 2. That is the graph equation. So in that negative 3, that is the gradient. And x value, corresponding x value is negative 2 minus 2. We have too many operations, multiplication and subtraction. So you should give priority to the multiplication part. Negative 2, sorry, negative 3 multiplied with negative 2, it would be 6. 6. Positive 6 minus 2. Positive 6 minus 2, it will become 4. It will become 4. Just multiplication, thereafter subtraction. Second, negative 3 times negative 1 minus 2. Negative 3 into negative 1, it is positive 3 minus 2, it would be 1. And negative 3 times 0 minus 2. Negative 3 times 0, it is 0. 0 minus 2. From 0, we cannot subtract anything. So that number still exists same. Negative 2. And 1. Negative 3 times 1 minus 2. Negative 3 multiplied with 1, it could be negative 3 again minus 2 is negative 5. Then finally substitution of 2. Negative 3 times 2 minus 2. Multiplication. Negative 3 times 2, it would be negative 6 minus 2, it is negative 8. That's all about our identification of y value. Now let's plan our axis. So the minimum value in x-axis is negative 2, maximum value in our x-axis is positive 2. Minimum value in our y-axis is negative 8, maximum value is positive 4. Okay, accordingly, let's draw our axis. X-axis negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2. Mostly the x-axis cases are simple. In y-axis, the minimum is negative 8. Yeah, please go that. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, and negative 8. Negative 5, negative 4, and negative 3. In positive region, we only need 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is our y-axis. As simple as that. Then let's mark our coordinate. Negative 2, 4. X is negative 2, y is 4. X is negative 2, y is 4. The coordinate would be here. Thereafter, x is negative 1, y is 1. Here, x is 0, y is negative 2. Here, in the axis itself. X is 1, y is negative 5. Here, x is 2, y is negative 8. The minimum. Make sure the values are correct or wrong. Negative 2, 4. Negative 1, 1. 0, negative 2. 1, negative 5, 2, negative 8. Yes, these are correct. Then let's connect it. Okay, simple. This is all about our graph formation. What is the name of this function? Y equals to negative 3x minus 2. Negative 3x minus 2. We have to make sure the characteristics are okay, correct or wrong. First of all, this is a straight line graph. Y equals to mx plus c means that is a straight line graph. First condition, okay. Second, what is the characteristics? Since the intercept is negative 2, this function is intersected with our y-axis at negative 2. Since the intercept is negative 2, our function is intersected with our y-axis at negative 2. Okay, the intercept. That condition also correct. Then think about the third one. This is for your clarification whether your graph is correct or wrong. That's why we are doing this analysis. The gradient is negative value. Negative means x-axis. The gradient is negative, so the graph should be located in x-axis negative region. Look at here, x-axis negative region, it is creating an acute angle. Since the gradient is negative 3, this function is creating an acute angle with x-axis negative region. Okay. Those are the observations we can get by observing this particular function.